Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV. I'm Esther. During the same winter session of Parliament in Delhi today, Home Minister Amit Shah, briefing about the Nagaland firing incident in Mon, said that it was a case of mistaken identity wherein forces had received intel on insurgent movement. He also claimed that security forces fired in self-defense.
सुरक्षा बलों को गोली चलानी पड़ी, जिससे 7 और नागरिकों की मृत्यु हो गई तथा कुछ अन्य घायल हो गए। स्थानीय प्रशासन और पुलिस ने स्थिति को सामान्य करने के प्रयास किए हैं। अभी स्थिति तनावपूर्ण लेकिन नियंत्रण में बनी हुई है। पुलिस महानिदेशक नागालैंड और आयुक्त नागालैंड ने दिनांक 5/12/21 को घटनास्थल का दौरा किया। साजिद पुलिस थाने में घटना के बारे में प्राथमिकी दर्ज की गई है और मामले की गंभीरता को ध्यान में रखते हुए इस मामले को राज्य अपराध पुलिस स्टेशन को जांच के लिए सौंप दिया गया है। इस संदर्भ में एक विशेष जांच टीम एसआईटी का गठन किया गया है, जिसे 1 माह के अंदर जांच पूरी करने के निर्देश दिए गए हैं। उपरोक्त घटना के पश्चात दिनांक 5/12/21 की शाम में लगभग 250 लोगों की उद्वेलित भीड़ ने मौन शहर में असम राइफल की कंपनी ऑपरेटिंग बेस पर तोड़फोड़ की। भीड़ ने सीओबी के मकान में आग लगाई, जिसके उपरांत असम राइफल की टुकड़ी को भीड़ को तितर-बितर करने के लिए गोली चलानी पड़ी। इसके कारण एक और नागरिक की मृत्यु हो गई और एक अन्य घायल हो गया। प्रभावित क्षेत्र में किसी और अप्रिय घटना को रोकने के लिए अतिरिक्त बलों की तैनाती कर दी गई है। सेना की 3 कोर मुख्यालय द्वारा एक प्रेस वक्तव्य जारी किया गया है, जिसमें निर्दोष नागरिकों की दुखद मृत्यु के घटनाक्रम पर अत्यधिक दुख सेना द्वारा व्यक्त किया गया है। सेना द्वारा इन दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण मृत्यु के कारणों की जांच उच्चतम स्तर पर की जा रही है और कानून के अनुसार समुचित कार्यवाही की जाएगी। घटना की सूचना मिलने पर मैंने तत्काल नागालैंड के गवर्नर और मुख्यमंत्री जी से संपर्क किया। गृह मंत्रालय द्वारा भी नागालैंड के मुख्य सचिव और पुलिस महानिदेशक से संपर्क किया गया। कल पूरे दिन स्थिति को मॉनिटर किया गया। गृह मंत्रालय द्वारा तुरंत पूर्वोत्तर के प्रभारी अपर सचिव को कोहिमा भेजा गया, जहां उन्होंने आज सुबह नागालैंड राज्य सरकार के मुख्य सचिव एवं अन्य वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों और अर्धसैनिक बलों के वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों के साथ बैठक की स्थिति का विस्तारपूर्ण समीक्षा की है, ताकि यह सुनिश्चित किया जा सके कि शीघ्र सामान्य स्थिति बहाल हो। यह निर्णय लिया गया है कि सभी एजेंसियों को यह सुनिश्चित करना चाहिए कि विद्रोहियों के खिलाफ अभियान चलाते समय भविष्य में ऐसी कोई दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना की पुनरावृत्ति न हो। सरकार स्थिति पर सूक्ष्मता से नजर रख रही है और क्षेत्र में शांति और सौहार्द सुनिश्चित करने के लिए आवश्यकता अनुसार जरूरी उपाय भी किए जा रहे हैं। राज्य प्राधिकारियों ने एहतियात के तौर पर प्रभावित इलाकों में निषेधाज्ञा लागू की है। भारत सरकार नागालैंड में हुई इस दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना पर अत्यंत खेद व्यक्त करती है और मृतकों के परिवारों के प्रति गहरी संवेदना व्यक्त करती है।
Nagaland Lok Sabha MP of the NDPP Tokyo Yeptomi, speaking on the heinous crime committed against the 14 civilians in Mon on December 4th, said that the paramilitary forces should have ascertained the presence of the militants, as they should have stopped the only vehicle and verified the identity of the travelers, making known that the act was not by Assam Rifles but by 21 paramilitary troopers, and said that AFSPA has not been given powers to indiscriminately kill people. Yeptomi further requested the Home Minister Amit Shah to enforce the law against the commander of the 21 paramilitary troopers. Since paramilitary troopers belong to the central government, adequate compensation should be paid, he said.
Taken place in that place. The body of those slain 6 laborers were shifted to another mini truck and wrapped under the tarpaulin. So where they were, since the blood stain was in the ambush vehicle, they searched for the dead body and they found beneath the tarpaulin. So the villagers agitated and tried to take back the dead body, and there was a scuffle between 21 paratroopers and the villagers. In between, the villagers set fire on 3 vehicles belonging to security forces. So when the fire started burning, the vehicle, they indiscriminately again fired upon those villagers and killed another 7 of them and injured 14 of them seriously, and 8 of them sustained minor injuries. The paramilitaries should have ascertained about the presence of the militants, and also since it was only 1 vehicle, they should have stopped the vehicle and identify those laborers. But they were killed in that manner. Speaker, sir, Naga political negotiation is going on for the last 25 years. People are anxiously waiting for solution. And from 1st December, Hornbill Festival have been started, which continues 10 days. And Christmas is also coming, and people were in the mood to celebrate Hornbill Festival and the Christmas. But unfortunately, this incident has taken place. It is not by the Assam Rifles. It was by 21 paratroopers who are stationed in Assam. So, I think there is a Armed Special Power Act in the state.
Armed Force Special Power Act.
But the Armed Force Special Act has not given power to the armed forces to indiscriminately kill the public. And yesterday, in Mon town, that is the district headquarters of Quebec tribes, again, agitation was there after seeing those slain, the dead bodies, and then they burned down 2-3 Assam Rifle buildings, and again they indiscriminately shot upon the public, and one young boy was killed on the spot, and few of them have been injured. Honorable Chief Minister is at Mon. But sir, through you, I want to request the Honorable Home Minister, he is not here today, but inquiry should be there, and the learn of the law should be enforced, and the commander of 21 paratroopers and the constables. And then stern action should be taken. And lastly, sir, through you, I want to appeal. State government have given ex gratia to 5 lakhs to all the slain and the injuries. But since 21 paramilitary belongs to the the control of the central government, adequate compensation should be given to those distressed families.
Gaurav
And
Gogoi
action
ji,
should be taken. With these few words, I thank you once again for giving me time.
Many politicians at Parliament as well as off shared their resentment over the atrocity committed. At Parliament, Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi said that what has happened on December 4th and December 5th will be remembered as a black day in the history of Nagaland, while also questioning what is happening in the northeast, wherein in November an army colonel and his family were shot dead in Manipur. Prior to that, there have been clashes between police of Assam and Mizoram.
What has happened on December 4th and December 5th will be remembered as a black day in the history of Nagaland. The people of Nagaland and the people of Northeast want to live in peace, want to address the issues of unemployment, and want to showcase a beautiful culture. Right now, the Hornbill Festival is being celebrated, which brings the diverse tribes together, and Christmas is on its way. Similarly, the Government of India is holding a very important negotiation on the Naga political issue. At this juncture, the killing of unarmed civilians is highly condemnable. And at this juncture, I appeal for peace from all sections of society. And peace can only be delivered if the Union Home Minister and the Union Defence Minister and the Government of India give us the truth and give us justice. Yes. The death of Indian civilians, sir, the death of Indian civilians on the basis of inaccurate intelligence inputs is highly condemnable. The question on everyone's mind is that how come a group of unarmed civilians, unarmed laborers could not be distinguished from hardcore militants? How could a group of unarmed civilians not be detained and arrested instead of being shot at? And therefore I request the Union Home Minister and the Union Defence Minister, because it is a paramilitary group, both ministers should give their statement, and the central government should announce an ex gratia to the families of the deceased. And sir, I appeal, if you look at what is happening in the northeast, in this month you had this dastardly attack on unarmed civilians. In November, an army colonel and his family was shot dead in the state of Manipur. Prior to that, sir, last 5 seconds, prior to that, there has been clashes between police of Assam and Mizoram. What is happening in the northeast, sir? And earlier this year, the Union Home Minister had visited the northeast in Shillong, and still the law and order situation continues to deteriorate. Through you, I request the government to convene an all-party meeting.
Other Lok Sabha members on Monday condemned the killings of civilians during an anti-insurgency operation by security forces in Nagaland in Mon and demanded an impartial probe into the incident. Members also called for repeal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act enforced in Nagaland that allows security personnel to use force and even open fire after due warning in case of breach of law and order. Shiv Sena demanded Rs 25 lakh compensation each to 16 civilians killed in Nagaland. Speaking later, NCP Supriya Sule demanded that compensation to be increased to Rs 50 lakh each. All opposition members asked for serious action against the 21 paratroopers and sought increasing the compensation amount from Rs 5 lakh announced by the Chief Minister of Nagaland.